beautiful Vaughan, Ontario, the site of more action here at the Provincial XL Competition Series as we welcome you inside the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center and inside the broadcast booth. My name's Christian Simmons, bringing you the play-by-play commentary all weekend long. And one final game here tonight, two final games actually. We got the U17 boys and the U17 girls, Team Ontario and Team Quebec, set to battle here at 2:30 as the girls step outside. Yesterday afternoon, it was a 2-1 result for Team Ontario, and the only win to this point for a Team Ontario squad against Team Quebec. That red kit squad will look to get back in the win column again here this afternoon, with Team Quebec looking to respond with a victory of their own. As we bring things outside for the U17 girls field, we're going to send it down to field level as the players are walking out and getting ready to go. As we'll take a look at the starting lineups for both teams, starting with the home team, Ontario. Sophia Girardi-Switzer in between the pipes playing keeper. Tanaya Pereira, Stefania D'Angelo, Stephanie Moynihan, Leanna Rodriguez, Juliet Mann, Emily Carano, Cameron Stam, Ava McCarthy, Abby Hillard, and Abby White rounds out the first 11 for Team Ontario, and across center for Team Quebec. We'll do the same and take a peek at the starting 11. Alexandre Drainville, Frédéric Roberger, Aude Galarneau, Mary Lou Harvey, Coralie Larouche, Aurelie Chanel, Alexia Fortier, Chiara Vizzioli, Sophia Veneble, Megan Dubois, and Florence Cloutier, the starting 11 for Team Quebec, who look to bounce back following a difficult 2-1 loss yesterday. As Quebec continues to build here in this Provincial XL Competition Series. They were strong again earlier this morning. The U15 girls securing a victory here outside, with the U15 boys forcing a tie decision inside with a late goal that would once again provide this Team Quebec program with another game with points. They've seemed to just get points in about every game to this point. They had points in all three yesterday and points in two already today. Team Ontario with just one out of these 6 games with points, or two rather, including the tie earlier this afternoon, and it was this team for Team Ontario that found a way to win yesterday. We'll see what these two have in store for us here this evening for our final 2 games. As previously mentioned, indoors, the U17 boys are getting set to do battle. The kickoff scheduled for about the same time, 2:30. So we'll keep you updated right throughout the broadcast on that result and how that game is developing. Head coach for Team Quebec, Marco Antonio Torrens, behind the bench for this Team Quebec squad. He's done a great job with this team, despite the difficult 2-1 loss. And for the U17 girls, Team Ontario, we have Tracy Valancourt leading the way for the U17 girls, alongside Onkar Dillon, the assistant coach, team manager Maria Sims, and the goalkeeper coaches Gerald Pennant and Tony Swaminathan. The group that is required and put forward to potentially bring home another victory for this Team Ontario squad, as we're just about ready to go here for kickoff of games 3 and 4 from the Provincial XL Competition Series. Thank you to all of our viewers for their continued attention here on the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel and the MySoccer app, powered by BMO. The Provincial XL program is fueled by Gatorade, with a proven blend of carbs and electrolytes. Gatorade, a scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. settle into things here. Team Ontario, 2 goals in yesterday's match. A very high-powered squad for Team Ontario. Plenty of NCAA Division I commitments on this roster. Team Quebec, a similar story. One in particular, a professional, already playing at the age of just 16 years old. So lots of talent on display here in this battle of the U17 girls. As Team Ontario will get their first corner of the afternoon. It'll be Allie Hillard to take it from Ottawa South United. One of those players that has prioritized her GPA as well as her athletics on the pitch as she whips one into the front post. Getting ahead on it there was Stefania D'Angelo, and just a little bit too hot, that one coming off the dome, and it'll go up and over the goal. Well, Allie Hillard taking that corner, as I previously mentioned, has prioritized her academics as well. A perfect 4.0 GPA. Somebody who wanted to stay close to home. She will be attending Queen's University to play youth sports for the Queen's University Gales. Attracted all kinds of attention from Division I programs, but ultimately decided her academics and her proximity was more important than going across the border to play in a Division I program. Now Team Quebec with their first free touch. It's Chiara Vizzoli to drop the ball here for a free boot. She'll fire it off the right foot to the edge of the 18-footer. Will bounce free now in towards the 18-yarder. Bouncing ball in a strong play from Sophia Girardi-Switzer, the keeper here this afternoon for U17 girls Team Ontario. Ball played out to the right side of the box, and that clearance attempt knocked down. It's Alexandrine Ville getting a piece. Soccer Union Lanaudière, U15 champion, U15 championship MVP as well. Now it's Aude Garlineau. Moves that ball ahead, it'll slowly drift back for the keeper. Stefania D'Angelo looking back, had Emily Carano on the left side. Up at striker on the left, it's Abby White. Playing in the middle, Juliette Mann. Ava McCarthy also on this left side of the pitch. Ball will just roll out here on the near side for a Team Quebec throw in, as ball will be corralled by Chiara Vizzoli. Behind her, it's Frédéric Roberger of AS Laval, filling in as the Team Quebec captain here this afternoon. Throw in, ball is dropped and flipped ahead. In pursuit and after, Stephanie Moynihan of the Vaughan Soccer Club. Had a goal yesterday, scored in the 82nd minute yesterday to open up that 2-1 lead and ultimately lead this Team Ontario squad to their first victory of the series. It's now a ball played right back out to the edge of the box. It's cleared well by Team Quebec. Allie Hilliard back to scoop it up. Here's Stefania D'Angelo, 4 goals in OPDL this past season. Known to get involved on the offensive side of things, named OPL Ontario Women's Team of the Week as well, with some League One recognition. Finding her way into quite a few OPL matches to this point. at the early stages of her career, as that ball will roll out and be tossed in by Emily Carano. Back for the left back, and a beautiful ball ahead. Stephanie Moynihan tried to knock it down. It's way up into the air. Now here's Abby White. She'll bounce off the pressure and feed one for Leanna Rodriguez. Woodbridge Soccer Club, formerly a Liverpool Mississauga. And taking away another turnover at center as we go back and forth here in midfield action. Now a chance for Team Quebec. Mary Lou Harvey looking in, got taken down there. And back the other way is Team Ontario. Bouncing ball and loose here on the near line. Stefania D'Angelo does well to play it forward. It comes back for Abby White of Ottawa South United. She'll play it out to the far side. A tap pass down the wall from Tanaya Pereira. Now into the box, it's bouncing and loose. Abby White with a bid towards the right post, and a great stop here from Team Quebec's keeper with a first shot on goal. Just a quick action out to that far right side from Team Ontario, and a solid effort into the box, and just a great anticipatory save there from Team Quebec's keeper. And this one stays 0-0 here early, just 7 minutes in. Now Frederic Roberger. Played across. That's Alexa Fortier feeding it up the wall. Challenge coming in from Team Ontario. Quebec will retain possession with a free kick here. Here it comes for Team Quebec. It's a left foot in towards the edge of the 18-yarder. It will bounce through to the back post, and it's just a little bit too hot. And out the end, looking for Aude Galarneau. CS Trident, a winger for that club. And a Golden Boot winner, at 26 goals in U15. Playing up front alongside her is Coralie LaRouche, also a Golden Boot winner in U15. Scored 19 goals in 14 games, so quite a high-powered 1 and 2 from the right side to center and to the left side. Team Quebec lining up with Megan Dubois. Another very capable goal scorer, 12 goals in 12 games in her U15 year, had 7 goals in U16. So a front group for Team Quebec that knows how to score, and they'll be relying on that unit to try and produce some more offense here this afternoon. That ball tossed in behind, and after it is Stephanie Moynihan. Challenge there from Moynihan. Team Quebec will regain possession. Ball tapped to center for Alexandre Rainville. Up the wall, a strong challenge from Team Quebec. No whistle on the play. As the ball scooped up there by Mary Lou Harvey, she'll drive it down the left side. Trying to open up her left foot, she does, and it's a strong defensive play there to induce a Team Quebec corner kick, their first here in the afternoon. It's a nice effort there from Mary Lou Harvey to draw it. Now Aude Galarneau will take the corner. In swinger right to the edge of the 18-yarder, and it's loose and out to the top of the box, and it's booted way up and over that back screen there. So a new ball in order and a goal kick coming for Team Ontario. O'Neill Sportswear, A leading global supplier with over 100 years of expertise, is Ontario Soccer's official apparel, uniform, and equipment partner. For more information on their made-to-order apparel and uniform solutions, visit O'Neills.com. That's O'Neill's Sportswear. Live for it. .50-50 ball just outside of the Team Ontario's third, scooped up by Team Quebec, and it's played nicely for Chiara Vizzoli. Just looking down the line, had her pass picked off. Now Abby White. Gonna spring Stephanie Moynihan, the ball just a little too far ahead. And now Team Quebec with possession here. It's brought forward by Alexa Fortier. Pass knocked down. Now Frederic Roberger. Down the near side, Aude Galarneau. Forced to turn back. A strong defensive challenge in there from Emily Carano. 25th overall prospect in Canada, Emily Carano. Big part of this Team Ontario left side. The ball will favor Team Ontario here. They'll hold on to possession. That's that far side. That's Allie Hillard. We're going to swing one to the near side for Abby White. Doesn't get there. As Alexandre Ville turns upfield. Nice little tap pass ahead. Quebec will retain possession. Now a through ball. Looking for Aude Galarneau. She just doesn't have enough legs. As getting there first was Emily Carano, and she'll clear it. Off the attacking Team Quebec player. It will be a goal kick here for Team Ontario as the wind continues to pick up here this afternoon. Had some rain earlier today. Blue skies for a moment, and then the wind has returned. A windy, gloomy, and bloomy day here in Vaughan for the Provincial XL Championship Series, day number 2. Games 3 and 4 underway here today. I guess I could say games 7 and 8 of the tournament, games 3 and 4 of the day underway. Here's Frederic Roberger. Looking out for the top of the 18-footer. Team Ontario able to push it on. A ball with a shoestring tackle. Team Ontario will hang on though. As Abby White plays it back. Abby White committed to play varsity at the University of British Columbia, the Thunderbirds, in 2027. One of 10 Division I commits on this Team Ontario squad. Pretty impressive roster, top to bottom, for this group in the red kits this afternoon. All back for Frederic Roberger. Dishes across for Chiara Vizzoli. Now Aurélie Chanel. All played forward once more. Working through center, and it's quickly flipped out to the left side of the box. In after it, trying to play it center. That was Megan Dubois on the left foot. And a great clear from Team Ontario. Maybe an opportunity to punch here on the counterattack. Is turning back there is Tanaya Pereira, able to settle things down. Cambridge, Ontario native. It's a goal machine, so to speak, in high school. She scored 13 goals in just 7 games. Had 3 hat tricks on the season as well for St. Benedict Catholic out in the Cambridge area. So that ball out the backside will have a corner for Team Ontario. Their second look here from the right flag. It'll be Allie Hilliard. Led Ottawa United to back-to-back OPDL titles in 2024 and 2025. A player that's known for her leadership quality will whip it to the back post. A great stop ball left there. A volley towards the cage. It's kept out again. Another heading try and finally cleared well by Team Quebec. A flurry of chances for Team Ontario and a strong defensive presence there from Team Quebec to turn this on. Ball out on the near line. A Team Quebec throw in coming here. Dropping it down there is Chiara Vizzoli, but Team Ontario able to turn it back. Stephanie Moynihan on the ball here. Oh, that back heel able to spring Abby White. Dishes it to center, a errant pass, and Team Quebec tried to turn back. They couldn't get very far though, as Stefania D'Angelo will boot that ball out of harm's way, and down for the Team Quebec keeper to scoop it up. Ball back to the center line and loose for Stefania D'Angelo again, using her big frame. A strong challenge at center. Now the ball blown dead. Team Ontario will hold on here. Now for Abby White. Ball comes right back to her. She's gonna lean into one, and a great sliding challenge. Abby White still with it here. Nice work from Team Quebec to clear once again. Team Ontario again in control of this game at the start of the match. Did a great job of picking up exactly where they left off yesterday. So we will have a Team Quebec throw in here. It's Chiara Vizzoli. Dropping it down there for Alexandre Ville. Nice work at center there. Team Ontario with a grab it back, and now it's Abby White across the timeline. Nice run here from Abby White. She'll play it across to that right side. Tenaya Pereira down the line. Running onto it is Cameron Stam, looking for a cross angle, but a strong defensive challenge coming in from Megan Dubois. Throw in for Team Ontario. It'll drop in behind and bounce towards the crease. Stephanie Moynihan turning and looking to fire. What a nice defensive presence. Gets it only as far as outside the box, where that shot there from Leanna Rodriguez just over the goal. Great start. Great start here for Team Ontario. Still 0-0 here outside. Same goes for inside as Team Quebec and Team Ontario. The U17 boys also deadlocked at 0-0 early in that match as well. So we will keep you updated here on the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel, and of course the My Soccer app powered by BMO. That one flipped downfield right into the hands of Sophia Girardi-Switzer. She'll give it out for her right back. On that far side, it's Allie Hillier. And that one downfield for Stephanie Moynihan. It's tapped back for Team Quebec. Now Aurélie Chanel is it ahead. Alexandre Ville, a tap pass, now a through ball, and strong defensive challenge, but it's given back to Team Quebec very quickly. Aurélie LaRoche didn't get to that 50-50 ball, and it's ahead for Stephanie Moynihan, but she got her pocket picked. Alexa Fortier pushes it ahead. Now a little give and go right back for Aurélie Chanel. She can't take the shot, but she gets the call. It will be a free kick just outside of the Team Ontario box. A great look coming here for Quebec. So Alexandre Ville. from Soccer Union Lainetière. As updates coming from inside the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center, 1-0 Team Ontario, an early strike. Gets Team O on the board. Team Quebec here in the U17 girls looking to open the scoring as it's a free kick at Alexandrineville from distance outside the box. Favor her left foot here. Everybody in motion. She'll fire one looking top left, and that one just over the woodwork. And a pretty good looking strike there from Alexandrineville. Just a little too much on it. Maybe caught some of that wind as well, and over the goal it goes. Of course, the wind is going to be a factor here for the rest of the afternoon as the speeds got to be reaching a pretty high metric here. As the Bank of Soccer, BMO is also a lead partner of Ontario Soccer's grassroots initiatives and the driving force behind our own cutting-edge mobile app. It's the My Soccer app, powered by BMO, a media platform set to revolutionize your soccer experience. Watch this game live on the app right now, where you can interact and engage with our soccer community in real time. Download the My Soccer app, powered by BMO today. Team Quebec starting to find their legs here in the second half of the first side. As Aude Gallarneau under pressure down the line. Team Quebec gets a friendly bounce. It comes out to the edge of the 18-footer, and that drive just a little too much on it. It's Leo Gusa sending that one behind the cage, and a goal kick coming for Team Ontario once again. Team Ontario playing it out to center as we'll take a look at the weather here. Wind gusts feeling like up to 45 kilometers per hour here in Vaughan. Definitely going to be a factor on ball flight, something to keep in mind throughout this game this afternoon for these girls. Here's Team Quebec playing in their own box. It's Frédéric Roberger. Nice work. She'll fake the pass and drive the ball through center. Now it drops for Coralie LaRoche. Steps out left, has some space. She's going to take it and dish one out wide. She'll lean into a shot. A great stop from the keeper. Brilliant stop there from Sophia Girardi-Switzer. So we take a look at the replay here. Just a brilliant left foot, better stop. Great hands from Girardi-Switzer to get across and take that one away. A corner coming here for Team Quebec. Sophia Girardi-Switzer, the keeper from Hamilton United, formerly committed this season to NCAA Division II, the Florida Tech Panthers. That ball into the box off the cross, a heading chance. Just tapped all the way down to the near line. Frédéric Roberger unable to hold it in, so Team Ontario will look to throw here.
Yeah, I'll be getting in front of her. I go behind her. Oh, it's close.
Ball drops well there for Chiara Vizzoli. She'll send it back down the line. Once again, it'll roll out of play. This time it's Team Quebec throw in. As if you're just joining us here on Ontario Soccer's YouTube channel, we are deadlocked at 0-0 here through the first 20 minutes of the second matchup of the series between these two clubs. That's a ball down the right side of the field. Can Galarno get there? No, it just rolls out. A goal kick coming for Team Ontario. It's a decent looking ball there from Alexa Fortier at center, just trying to slide that one down for Ode Galarno. One of the top 3 goal scorers in U16. He's a Golden Boot winner back in U15, Ode Galarno. Nice centering ball. Settled by Leanna Rodriguez. Now it's flipped out to that far side. Right back for Leanna Rodriguez again. Very experienced player at this level. She's played 3 consecutive seasons now, including this one at the provincial XL level. She played in U14, played in U15, and now again playing in U17. Representing the Woodbridge Soccer Club. And the ball played down the line. Frederic Roberger back for it. Team Quebec will take over outside their own box and slowly work it back out to center. Now they really like the right side, trying to bring it back across, but it's picked off by Ava McCarthy. As Sarah Moynihan gets taken down, and Team Ontario going to kick here. Looking for options is Ava McCarthy. She'll slow things down. Committed to Central Michigan is Ava McCarthy for this Team Ontario squad. What a ball to the back post. Looking for it was Abby White. Fantastic placement there from Allie Hillard, and fortunately a great response from the keeper if you're a Team Ontario fan. That one just taken away. Here she is, Allie Hilliard. Turning back under pressure, she'll find the keeper right at the edge of her 18-footer. Ball right back for Hilliard. Played across nicely, Abby White, great control, she'll knock it down. And feed one into that center circle area before it's placed out for Tanaya Pereira. She'll try to cut back, a nice defensive play there from Team Quebec, and back they come to center. Here's Ode Galarno looking for Coralie LaRouche ahead of the play. Ball will roll back for the keeper. At the edge of the 18-yard box, they'll work in, trying to play that across, and nice defensive play from Team Ontario. Allie Hilliard. Hit for Sarah Moynihan. Team Ontario working out of their own third. They'll get it to center, where a throw-in coming on that far side. Drop for Sarah Moynihan. Nice touch. And she'll flick it in behind Tanaya Pereira in after it. It's knocked off the ball there cleanly. A great challenge from Team Quebec, and off to the races they go. Here's Mary Lou Harvey. Made national headlines by signing a youth development contract with Montreal Roses FC, the youngest pro signing in club history. And obviously a very dangerous player for this Team Quebec squad, as here's a cross looking back post. Abby White a few too far to her right. As that ball over her head, and a goal kick coming. Goal kick for Team Quebec. Placed out for Sophia Veneblay. Ball finds its way to that far sideline. It's out again on Team Quebec. Another throw coming here. The drop for Sarah Moynihan. She's able to push it ahead, but nice defensive positioning there as Alexa Fortier forces the issue. Challenge from Sarah Moynihan, and ball will stay with Team Quebec here. It's a strong challenge there from Sarah Moynihan. You see just a little bit too much of that right foot getting in front of Alexa Fortier. And free kick as a result here. Ball drops at center, knocking it down off the free kick was Leona Rodriguez. Bounce out again off Team Quebec. And Cameron Stam will line up here for the free kick. It's an opportunity for Team Ontario again. Stam will the right foot to the edge of the 18-yarder. It's knocked back. Team Quebec once again able to clear. They've done that a few times here in this first half, doing a great job of protecting their box. Here's Allie Hilliard. Cross for Abby White. She'll work down the line, create some separation inside the 18-yarder. The ball just rolled on her. A strong defensive challenge from Frederique Roberger. And the ball forced back out to the center area. Stefania D'Angelo will tap it back. Allie Hilliard again. Now Ava McCarthy. Ball drop for Juliet Mann. Cambridge United for Team Ontario. It's back the other way. It's Team Quebec with some pace down the line. Aude Gallarneau will center it. Now a ball that's dropped for Aurélie Chanel. Tried to let one go. Blocking it well. The Team Ontario defensive staff, and they'll regain possession here on the near line. Ball flicked ahead. Sarah Moynihan tried to knock it down. It just bounced away from her. Now Frederique Roberger. To the near side, Chiara Vizzoli. Just bounced away from her. Moynihan gets taken out on the play, and a good call. On Frederique Roberger here. No card issued, but a warning from the officiating staff as we take a look here. Sarah Moynihan, great touch on this ball. Gets herself in a good position to protect herself, and just a little bit too much on the challenge from Frederique Roberger. And Team Ontario will take over here again with just under 10 minutes to go in the half. That ball flicked on and pushed back by Team Quebec to the near sideline. Leanna Taylor to hold it in. Rather, Leanna Rodriguez, that was. Stefania D'Angelo just a little bit too heavy with that right foot. She'll push it out for a Team Quebec throw-in, as Team Ontario will suffocate this right side of the field here as Team Quebec looks to break out. A tie up and a strong challenge. The ball knocked free. Now here's Alexandre Ville. Trying to find their way out of their own third. A great play there from Drainville. Gets it ahead, and Now it's Coralie LaRouche playing it to center where it's knocked back by Team Ontario. Sarah Moynihan first to it for the Red Kit. She'll push it out of play here on the near side and throw in for Team Quebec. Now the ball back for Team Ontario. Stefania D'Angelo plays it across. She'll get it right back from Allie Hilliard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Stefania D'Angelo, FTF first team All-Star recognition at the Winter Combine. Had herself a great winter season getting prepared for this year. As there's a turnover at center. It's Team Quebec back the other way. As looking to center, there is Mary Lou Harvey. A nice defensive play though. Team Ontario will take over here. It's a goal kick. And it's fired out to the center line. A 50-50 ball. Bounces in behind for Sarah Moynihan. Oh, it's settled there. A ball ahead. Would have been offside if Abby White was able to corral that. So now Frederic Roberger booting one ahead. After it, Claudia Gallet. Toronto FC is the official founding premier partner of Ontario Soccer, as well as the co-presenting partner of its talented pathway. Their commitment to the game in Ontario is unrivaled. For tickets and more, including the Pick'em Pack, pick your tickets, pick your perk. Visit torontofc.com for tickets and more. 37th minute action here of the first half. The second game in the series between these two clubs. As we welcome you to the broadcast here on Ontario Soccer's YouTube channel and of course on the My Soccer app powered by BMO. Revolutionize your soccer experiences. That one right off Sarah Moynihan and we'll bounce into the tent on the near side. A throw in coming for Team Quebec. Dropped out into midfield area, but Aurélie Chanel had a problem handling the ball, and now Team Ontario pushing forward. Ball down and out to the left side, just out of the reach of Sarah Moynihan, and a goal kick coming for Team Quebec. Well, good look there on the counterattack for Team Ontario, and that's something that you really want to take advantage when you have those chances. And not a bad look at all as Aurélie Chanel taking a minute here, a cut on her left leg, something to quickly patch up before she returns to the pitch. So Team Quebec down one as Abby White will turn it back. Nice run to the edge of the 18-yarder. She'll flip it inside, and that one cleared by Team Quebec. The ball played back. And first to it is Cameron Stam. They went back for the keeper. Now Allie Hilliard. Ball up the far side for Tanaya Pereira. Just a little bit behind her. She's able to corral it well and play it back for Hilliard again. Team Ontario's done a great job in this first half. And so has the U17 boys. Now a 2-0 lead for the Red Kits indoors. So once again, Team Ontario looking to avenge their losses yesterday. Both the boys, U15 and the U17s, falling at the hands of Team Quebec. It seems to be a little bit of a different story here today. As 2-0 already, and a 1-1 tie earlier for the U15 boys. That ball in to the box and scooped up by Girardi Switzer. We'll drop it down for Stefania D'Angelo. And now Allie Hilliard. And lots of touches on that right side thus far for this Team Ontario squad. As Quebec looking for a 50-50 ball outside the box. It's played back once more. Alexandrineville plays it forward, and Mary Lou Harvey does the same. That one just a little bit too far, and it's a goal kick for Team Ontario. Ball scooped out left by the keeper, Team Ontario. We're gonna bring it to center, they will. Nice play there from Kiara Vizzoli, flipping it up and over.
Okay.
Ball will come back to her on the throw here as Team Ontario gets a few up and moving. Down the line, so does Team Quebec. Maybe changes coming in the second half as close in on the final 3 minutes of regular time, barring extra time, of course, here in half number one. That ball knocked back and it's picked off. Coralie LaRoche tried to fire, great defensive play, but an elbow. Assessed to Stefania D'Angelo just outside the box. A free kick coming for Team Quebec. And an opportunity to get on the board and open the scoring here in the latter stages of half number one. It's going to be Alexandrineville. Here for the Team Quebec in the white kits, of course. Forgot to mention that off the top. Team Ontario in the reds. So Aurélie Chanel will join Alexandrineville at the ball. Will be Drainville to hit it on the left foot, blocked well by the line, and Team Ontario to clear. Ball doesn't get very far. It's Kiara Vizzoli back on it. She'll look to play it into the box. Nice work there from Team Ontario. Now a ball forward for Sarah Moynihan, one-on-one with her defender, and the ball played back nicely by Alexa Fortier. Moynihan will continue the pressure as she forces the errant pass now to the near side. Abby White on it first. Flips it forward. Moynihan leaning into one, and that one just a little bit over top of her foot. And way up into the air and settled down by the Quebec keeper. 43 and a half elapsed here between the U17 girls, Team Quebec, Team Ontario, at the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center. And the second game of the series between these two. That ball down the line, Mary Lou Harvey in pursuit. It's knocked back by Team Ontario to the corner of the 18-yarder. It's scooped up again. Now a pass forward for Aude Gallarneau. It just bounces on her and cleared by Team Ontario. Sarah Moynihan, the lone striker ahead for this Team Ontario team. Now Frédéric Roberger. Lays it to center, and now a ball down the line. First to it is Kiara Vizzoli. She'll stop it up before it gets to the flag. Tried to play it through the legs, and now finding Coralie LaRoche. She'll swing it into the box. It bounces a couple of times, still up in the air, a 50-50 ball, dropping again, and another try on the right foot from Aurélie Chanel, grabbed by the keeper. One minute of additional time indicated by the fourth official here in the 45th minute now of first half action between these two teams. Now Team Quebec with possession of the ball. At center, they'll salt it back for Stefania D'Angelo. Now Ali Hilliard. Cross for Emily Carano. Stefania D'Angelo will head it back for the keeper. She'll take a look upfield and find Ali Hilliard. Nice centering ball there for Leanna Rodriguez. Out wide it goes. Tanaya Pereira had the ball just pushed out from her, so a throw in here for Cameron Stam, and that's it for the first half. No score. 46 minutes into this match. A busy first half for Team Ontario, carrying the pace of play for the majority of that half. An impressive performance from them. We'll see what Team Quebec has in store as we take a peek here at the stats. Shots on target actually leaning into Team Quebec's favor. They had 17 total, 10 of them on target. 2 corners as a result. Team Ontario just 11 shots, with 6 of them finding the target, but it feels like they were the busier of the 2 teams in that half. They just did a great job of controlling the ball, and that's something that we saw in game 1 yesterday from Team Ontario, carrying the pace of play and finding a way to score later in that game. They had the 82nd minute goal. They had another goal earlier in that match, and it's just an impressive display of football here again in this first half where they really controlled the pace of play. We're back for a second half later. We got an interview to get to first. We're going to send it down to Victoria. She had a chance to catch up with Tracy Valancourt, the head coach of the U17 girls. We'll see what Victoria and Tracy had to talk about pregame.
Tracy, your team won 2-1 yesterday. What did they do well that you want to see more of today?
They put in good tackles and they finished them well. They were really organized and we played quite direct, which, you know, is not usually our style, but I'm glad we mixed it up a bit.
You're also the only Ontario team that won yesterday. Does that add any extra pressure to you guys today?
There's always pressure because I love winning. I absolutely love winning. So we're going to still approach this like we didn't do anything special yesterday and just take it as it comes.
Thanks, Tracy.
No problems.
Great stuff there from Victoria and Tracy Valancourt, the head coach of the U17 girls, who look to head into that second half and find some offense that they had yesterday, as we'll turn our attention to the second half. But before we get there, the biggest soccer event is right around the corner, and we want you to be a part of it. With Generation 26 bringing the game to every corner of Ontario, a full calendar of events and programs through 2026 and beyond, with BMO as the title partner. Learn more at ontariosoccer.net/Gen26. That's it for our first half coverage. U17 girls, Team Ontario and Team Quebec 0-0 through 45 minutes. We're back with second half action right after this.
You've heard us say Gen 26, but what does Gen 26 mean to you? Welcome to our Gen 26 series. I'm Victoria with Ontario Soccer, and today we're here at the BMO Generation 26 Pumped Up Festival.
Many people ask us, what is Generation 26 all about? This year, soccer will take center stage in Ontario like never before. With the eyes of the world on Canada this summer, our Generation 26 campaign is here to help the dreams and passion of a new generation take flight.
Being part of a team. I love how it's passion and energetic. It's very fun and passionate, and it makes me happy. Scoring. I like being in a team and working together.
Competitiveness, shooting, having fun, and making a lot of friends.
I like soccer because you can show off your skills and score nice goals and celebrate.
Having fun with your friends and scoring, but also when you go home, you feel like you've accomplished something and like you can get better at something.
There you have it. Gen 26 is about having fun, inspiring the next generation, and falling in love with the beautiful game. So remember, turn on those notifications and continue to follow us on the My Soccer app, your digital home for all things Gen 26.
You think you know soccer? Try playing it here. It's fast, physical, fearless. This is where the game grows tougher, louder, prouder. Where rivalries are born and kids watching dream bigger. This league wasn't borrowed, it was built. For them, for what comes next. The Canadian Premier League. Canada's league. Canada's game.
Looking for your next car or need expert service? Number 7 Auto Mall has you covered. With hundreds of vehicles ready to drive, you can choose from top brands like Honda, Infiniti, Volkswagen, Toyota, Mazda, and Nissan. Whether it's finding your dream car or getting the best service, our team is here to make it happen at prices that fit your budget. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Number 7 Auto Mall today.
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
And good afternoon once again from outside this Ankit Automotive Soccer Center. More coverage of the Provincial XL Competition Series in the second half is next. It's the U17, Team Quebec and Team Ontario. They're on the pitch. They're ready to go. Let's send it down to field level. First half in the books. 0-0 through the first 45 minutes. We'll see what we got in store here for half number 2. Ball working into the box. A great head there from the Team Ontario defensive staff, and it's cleared again. This Team Ontario had plenty of very strong defensive plays in that first half. Team Quebec threatening. We saw the stats at the end of the first half. They had the majority of the shots. Team Ontario did a great job defensively in that first frame. We'll see what they have here in the final 45. Ontario Soccer is thrilled to continue our collaboration with Circle K, the Canadian convenience store industry leader, as a premier partner and supporter of grassroots soccer right across the province. Visit CircleK.com to find convenience stores near you. Team Ontario will look to be maybe a little bit more offensively dangerous here in this second half. Maybe get the ball on net a tad bit more as well. They were outshot in that first half, even though the metrics don't tell the whole story. The Team Ontario did control the pace, did control the possession for the majority of that half. But definitely a team that will look to put some more on goal here in this second half of play. Is working off the wall as Team Ontario, the ball finds its way back for Cameron Stam. Down the line for Talia Aird. Been quiet so far here this afternoon, had a goal in last night's game. That ball down the near side. Cameron Stam will boot it back out of play. And Team Quebec will throw here. Talia Aird, the Orleans, Ontario native, Ottawa TFC, committed to Kent State University in the NCAA Division I loop. Opportunity for her to develop her abilities as a striker, standing at just 5'5". She uses her speed and agility to her advantage as that ball played downfield. Ali Hiller taps it back to the keeper, a errant clear, but a nice recovery from Stefania D'Angelo. Ball booted out to the Quebec coaching staff and left here for Sophia Veneble. She'll toss one in behind. It's bounced up into the air, knocked down nicely there by Gabrielle Blouin. Joins the pitch here for this second half. CS Trident product out of the Quebec youth soccer ranks. The tie up just outside of the 18-yarder, and down is the Team Ontario defender at left back, and training will be required here for Team Ontario. So we'll take an opportunity to once again look at some of our stats from that first half. Not the result you'd expect. Kind of your eyes playing tricks on you, so to speak, but 7 more shots for Team Quebec throughout that first half, as now some potential substitutions in the works for Team Ontario, as Megan Austin and Marissa Mackin will both approach the pitch here to get set for their first action here in this one, as we'll take a look at the coach of the U17 Ontario team. That's Tracy Valancourt. A great interview with her. That played at the halftime. She said in that very interview that she loves to win. And there's no pressure on because she loves to win. And that's something that this Team Ontario team is looking to accomplish here in the second half. Make it back-to-back victories for this squad. And continue to be potentially the only Team Ontario team winning a match this weekend to this point. That ball cleared quickly by Team Quebec, and here come the substitutions. Heading off for Team Ontario, Emily Carano. Megan Austin, number 10, will come in to replace her. And Stefania D'Angelo, number 8, out for Marissa Mackin to replace her at right back. So 2 changes here at the start of this second half for Team Ontario. Sarah Moynihan, after the loose ball, able to retain possession off the challenge from Team Quebec. It's played off Sophia Veneblé, and out of bounds. It's going to be a Team Ontario corner kick here. With Sophia Veneblé in some discomfort. Seems to be a-okay. She'll get right back up to her feet. Signed with Seguiep Garneau D1 Soccer in January of this year. A strong option on the D-line for this squad. And in comes the corner kick. It's to the front post. It'll drop inside the 18-footer. Still loose and bounces back towards the goal. A great stop there from the Team Quebec keeper. Just 3 corners in that first half for Team Ontario, unable to capitalize on any of them. So once again, Team Quebec doing a great job inside their own boxes. Now it's out left for Sarah Moynihan. She'll showcase some of that footwork, and once again, play will be blown dead here. Team Quebec with a free kick. Frederique Roberger on that far side of the pitch. She's going to boot it right out of play, and will be a throw-in coming here for Megan Austin. Getting her first taste of action today, Vaughan SC.
Yeah.
Committed to play UC Riverside in California. Division I soccer there, ranked 29th in her age class. Be lining up here, playing the left side. Primarily a left back at Oakville SC, and represented that Oakville club at the Kabeli Sport Tour in Denmark. So another one of these girls that have traveled internationally and played, you know, at that level. You know, somebody that can bring some composure to the left side of the field. As that ball out to center, knocked down well by Claudia Gal. She'll find a soft spot at center field and drop it back for Ava McCarthy. Now quickly for Cameron Stam. The ball just rolling away from her right toe, and Team Quebec will take over on a throw. Here on the near side. It's going to be Sophia Veneblé. Defender for this Team Quebec team. Has some serious size for a 16-year-old. Already standing at 5'11". Brings that kind of defensive nature. There's another great challenge from her, as now Team Quebec with the ball again. It's Veneblé. Pressured there by Talia Aird. Great challenge from the striker, lined up at right wing here this afternoon, able to grab the ball back for Team Ontario. And now here's Marissa Mackin. Cross for Ali Hilliard. scholar for this Team Ontario team. Her ball up that far sideline, just bouncing out of play, so Team Quebec to throw here. So once again, the sky's starting to clear up. It's been a back and forth battle with the weather all day today. So that ball will drop for Aurélie Chanel. Now Mary Lou Harvey. Great back pressure to grab the ball back for Team Quebec, but it bounces free. Now potential counterattack. Tallier looking for Lauren Sullivan. She'll open it up on her right foot, looking to the back post. A great ball. It's loose inside the 18-yarder and diving on. It's the keeper for Team Quebec. A fantastic save. Great work down this right side there from Lauren Sullivan. London TFC Academy, just great work finding some space down the right line as some more substitutions coming here. Number 21 out for Team Ontario, that's Brooklyn Seba Mayhew leaving the game. It will be Ivy Cascanet for Team Ontario. And the captaincy band for Tallier. The Team Ontario coaching staff and Tracy Valancourt continue to make changes. Dangerous pass into the box, and chasing after it there was Gabrielle Blouin, just really close to potentially a turnover there, and back they come again, but bounces free and the counterattack is on. Lauren Sullivan just to play a ball ahead, and will roll all the way in to the crease. The Canadian Premier League, on behalf of its Ontario-based member clubs, Forge FC, Inter-Toronto FC, and Athletica Ottawa, are proud Premier partners of Ontario Soccer and co-presenting partners of the Talented Pathway. For updates and more information, check out canpl.ca. That's canpl.ca. As here's a drive from inside the box, rebounds out front, and it's rolled into the bottom right corner. Team Quebec will go up 1-0. Just great pressure from Team Quebec here, and how about the work from Aurélie Chanel? She creates that play, gets it out front. The first shot from Micah Rioux, and it's followed up by Gabrielle Blouin. And she's got her first here of the XL Provincial Championship Series, and the first goal of the second match between these two clubs. It's 1-0 Team Quebec. The CS Trident product committed to George Washington University in the A10 conference. A big goal there for her. And of course, a big goal for Team Quebec. Well, flipped on by Mary Lou Harvey. Looking for it was Micah Rioux. Another CS Trident forward here for this Team Quebec squad. Connecting on that goal, actually, the two of them. Micah Harvey will be the second touch on that goal. Or the first touch, rather, on that goal. She created that chance up at the corner of the box there, and really did a great job to lead Gabrielle Blouin to the goal there. And two CS Trident teammates showcasing some of their teamwork, some of their chemistry. It's another throw coming out on that right side. It will be dropped down and ran past there by Ivy Cascanet. Able to draw the call, though, well, is Lillian Gauthier, and we'll have a free kick coming here for Team Ontario as more changes looking to be made here for the Team Ontario squad. Is waiting on the line is Ashlyn Doyle. Great clear from Team Quebec. Off the free kick, Team Ontario back in their own territory. Now the keeper with it. Plays one ahead, it drops very nicely, potentially a counterattack, as now it's Claudia Gal. Down the side, she gets around the corner, looking to center it out front, it skips somebody, and a beautiful finish on the back post. Claudia Gal, a sensational run down the right side, creates the whole thing. And a brilliant tying marker for Team Ontario. So we take a look at the replay here, just that great run, and then right to the back post, and no problems to finish there on that play. That's Brooklyn Seba-Mayhew. Massive attacking threat for Ottawa TFC, had 12 goals last season. She's on the board for her first of the weekend here, and she'll tie the game at 1. Exactly what this Team Ontario team was looking for. Following going down 1-0, that's exactly the response you like. And Tracy Valancourt has to be happy with that. This team loves to win. Boy, are they fighting back in a hurry. And just 15 minutes gone here in the second half, already 2 goals. We'll see what else we have in store. As Team Ontario looking to break through midfield, ball knocked out of play. Be quickly tossed back forward again and knocked down there for Lillian Gauthier. She'll chase it, but will bounce away from her for a Team Quebec throw-in. Well, ball drops for Team Quebec, unfortunately unable to hold it there, but Brooklyn Seba-Mayhew looking for the cross for Taya Aird out front, and ball never got there. The keeper to it first, and she'll use her right foot to boot that one out to center. Nice head work there from Megan Austin. Now it's back ahead there for Claudia Gale. Just a little too far ahead of her, and once again another goal kick here. Ball down that far side. Megan Austin will challenge the 50-50 ball. It bounces in favor of Team Ontario. It's Ty Aird in pursuit, a friendly bounce, and she'll chase it down to the right side flag. Has some space, let's see what she'll do with it. Fix it out to the right foot. Now to the back door, and a beautiful header. Team Ontario with 2 quick goals. And this time, the aerial threat gets it done for Team Ontario. It's 2-1. There's a great cut to the right side by Taya Aird, and a brilliant placement of that ball. Great work with the head. And a great finish for Team Ontario to take the lead. 2-1 the score now, as that's Claudia Gale, the Thunder Bay Chill product. Quite the remarkable story that she's making this team, considering all the regional restrictions on her playing in an area like North Bay, not exactly an overly competitive division out there, not the same landscape in North Bay as you would have here, for example, in Vaughan or in Woodbridge or in Toronto. Remarkable journey here to the provincial level, and a great goal to add to the lead that this Team Ontario team has built over Team Quebec through the 2 games. It was a 2-1 result yesterday. Now again, another 2-1 lead here for Team Ontario. See if they can hold it. Still a ways to go yet though. 26 minutes left of regular time here for Team Quebec. That ball loose outside the 18-yarder for the white kit. They'll look to drag it down. It's Alexandrineville pushing the ball towards the box. A challenge comes in, and she'll draw the foul. So a free kick coming here for Team Quebec. Alexandrineville alongside Aurélie Chanel will line up to take the ball. Chanel, it'd be a left foot. And here it is. She'll boot that one looking towards that top left corner. It's just a little too hot. And over the goal. Team Ontario, 2 fast goals. If you're just joining us here on the YouTube side of things, on the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel, or if you're watching on My Soccer, the My Soccer app powered by BMO. Just missed 2 fast ones. Maybe Team Quebec's looking to do the same thing. Here they come to the edge of the 18-yarder. That's Micah Ryu. Striker at a CS Trident. Wanted to pull that one to her right foot. Unfortunately, didn't get any space as Team Ontario back to center here. Now it's Alexa Fortier. Plays the ball down that right side line. It's very calmly scooped up by Team Ontario, and they'll slow play this one as it's Ashlyn Doyle feeding one ahead. Now Ivy Cascanet, committed to UNC Greensboro. She's played for Team Ontario now for 6 different years. What a play there from Taya Ayard. She'll hold on to the ball in center once again. It's loose at the edge of the box, and a beautiful play there from Talia Ayard to draw that foul. Just slides that ball right through the legs of her defender with ease, making it look very easy. And creating this opportunity here for Team Ontario. It's going to be Cameron Stam out of Liverpool FC from Mississauga to take this free kick. Effectively a corner kick. The way they're lining this one up, just a little less runway on behalf of Team Ontario here. See what Cameron Stam has in mind. In that position, she could play the ball on goal. She'll go to the right foot. It's to the back post. A heading opportunity, just knocked a couple of times, and it will drift outside of the box where it's hit once again and blocked by Team Quebec. Another great job from Team Quebec, sealing their box. We talked about it in the first half of the broadcast, just how smart they've been defensively, taking care of the ball in dangerous areas, and they did it again right there. There's a challenge in there from Megan Austin. It will be a Team Quebec kick. And changes coming for Team Quebec. It'll be Megan Dubois, number 20, out of the game for your Team Quebec. And coming in, Leah Kusa. Ball into the box there, cleared well by Megan Austin. That one booted forward once again. In pursuit is Brooklyn Siva Mayhew, and the ball will beat her to the box and to the keeper as Team Quebec now with possession once again. at midfield. It's tapped back. Taking a look up the wall, there was Sophia Venet-Blair. Pass was knocked down. Challenge from Team Ontario in favor of Quebec. And the free kick is outright. Now a brilliant ball looking there for the striker. Would have been Micah Ryu. She could settle that ball down just a little bit too hot for her. And a goal kick for Team Ontario. That one the length of the pitch all the way back to the other 18-yard box, and a great effort there from Claudia Gal. She'll get to it first. It's knocked away from her quickly though. Back comes Team Quebec the other way. That ball down the line in pursuit is Leo Kusa. And it's back for a Team Ontario keeper. For more than 50 years, Nuthers, the award store, has been a leading supplier of awards and recognition products right across Ontario, offering complete assistance from program concept planning all the way to product delivery. See how they can help your organization today at nuthers.com. Loose ball will bounce all the way back into the Team Ontario box. Keeper out to play it well, and she'll boot it away. 50-50 ball at center, bounces through midfield and still loose. Tap forward by Team Quebec, and now Aurélie Chanel trying to create some separation. Unfortunately, she can't. The challenge from Team Ontario will award the free kick. Aurélie Chanel, U17 Golden Ball winner for CS Saint-Hubert. Is a top central midfielder in her Youth Quebec League and a national champion for CS Saint-Hubert. That ball dropped off the throw and immediately cleared by Cameron Stam. So another throw in coming here on the near side. Team Quebec once again. Will be Sophia Venet-Blair to toss this one in. Looking for an open lane. How about that bounce to the edge of the 18-yarder? It's tapped once more, and again up top for Kira Vizioli. She'll let one go, and a great stop from the keeper. Great horizontal ball movement there from Team Quebec. There they find an open lane. And Chiara Vizzoli, a good look from distance, just a better stop from the keeper. Now Team Ontario in the offensive third. It will be a free kick here. Ashlyn Doyle to take this one on the left foot. See what she has planned. She's gonna boot it right towards the goal. It's looking top left, and it's right into the hands of the basket of the keeper of Team Quebec. Is another update coming here from the press box. Team Ontario opens up their lead again, now 3-0 over the U17 boys. Team Quebec inside, of course outside here. Just a 2-1 game for Team Ontario as the red shirts look to make it 2 commanding victories in the U17 division here in Vaughan tonight. The U17 boys looking to respond following a difficult loss last night to Team Quebec. It was a late goal that decided that one in the 78th minute. So now changes coming for Team Quebec. Ophelia Holly will join the pitch as Mary Lou Harvey. Will take his seat. Team Quebec looking to get back into this game. They had a great start to the second half, opened the scoring. And the response from Team Ontario was about the best response you could ask for. 2 quick goals inside of 2 minutes. And that's where we sit at a 2-1 game here in the 74th minute. Now 50-50 ball. It's scooped up there by Alexandre Ville, and her left foot strike is a little bit too high, and off the end cage, we'll have a goal kick coming for Team Ontario. Now be sure to stick around tomorrow as well. We have 4 more games coming here for the Provincial XL Series. 3 games in all 3 divisions, the U15, the U17, girls and boys. Team Quebec, Team Ontario. We get the whole thing started tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Ontario Soccer YouTube channel and the My Soccer app powered by BMO. You don't want to miss day 3. Usually is the best day of these kinds of tournaments, so be sure to keep that and save that in your calendar, as here's a cross coming in from Team Ontario. It bounces free. Gonna knock it down there, and it will fall for Brooklyn Siva Mayhew. She's taken out inside the box. It's gonna be a penalty shot. A great effort there for Brooklyn Siva Mayhew. She'll draw this pen, and an opportunity for Team Ontario to really open up the margin. As you see there, it's just a leg from Sophia Veneble, just a little bit too much, a little too heavy on Siva Mayhew. An opportunity here for her 2nd goal of the game and the 3rd for Team Ontario. She'll work in, right foot, it's gonna do it, and it's an easy finish for Brooklyn Siva Mayhew. Rolling that one into that bottom left corner, no problems at all, her 2nd of the match. And it's 3-1 Team Ontario. Well, Brooklyn Siva Mayhew committed to play at the University of Idaho Vandals. We knew she was a massive attacking threat coming in. 12 goals for Ottawa TFC. And a multi-sport athlete. She's showcased it here once again on the score sheet here this afternoon. And a big goal here with just under 13 minutes to play to open up a 2-goal margin. Exactly what you want if you're Tracy Valancourt with Team Ontario. Here's Tyla Ayert. The ball just roll on her. It's gonna do the same out and across that far side line. A throw-in coming for Team Quebec, but first some substitutions. As Rachel Chapados will check in, CS St. Hubert. As that'll do it for Sophia Veneble. Also joining the pitch, it will be Abelisa Belair. She'll also join the defensive staff. Here for Team Quebec. As on that far side, that's Aurélie Chanel, the central midfielder, leaving the pitch for Team Quebec. Played an integral part of this game for Team Quebec, was busy all afternoon in that midfield position. She'll take his seat as that ball tossed in by Team Ontario will be a goal kick here for Quebec. Now on the far side, Team Quebec working to center. The ball knocked down by Talia Aird. Tried to kickstart the breakaway. How about that defensive play? She'll bring the ball even further into Team Quebec territory. Another great play, but Team Quebec finally able to push it forward. Megan Austin in on the challenge for Team Ontario, and now back it comes for Ava McCarthy. Play blown dead behind the ball, actually. We'll have a free kick for Team Ontario. It's Ashlyn Doyle to take it. Inside the 80th minute. 3-1 the score. Here's a volley coming from Brooke Lasima Mayhew. Just couldn't get enough of it. Just rolled off her toe. You're looking for the hat trick here this afternoon for Team Ontario. Now Talia Aird. Couple of skill moves. She'll take off down that left side. Ball just rolling away from her, and a challenge coming in from Valerie Lemieux. Now a centering ball, easily cleared by Leo Kusa. And it's a foot race at midfield. Ashlyn Doyle able to get there first. Oh, ball to the near side. Cameron Stam able to settle it down and flick it forward nicely. The 50-50 ball will drop here. And it's Ivy Cascanet with it. Flicks it ahead. Now stepping out wide, it's Claudia Gale. She'll work into the box. Still with it to the right foot. She just missed that left post. Dangerous rush and run from Team Ontario. Take a look here, just finding that little soft spot. Just a tiny little hole to get through, and she hits it perfectly. A right foot drive from her as well, just missing that left post and close to all but putting this game out of reach for Team Ontario. Be another goal kick here for Team Quebec. It's out to center and headed on nicely. Back forward, Alexandre Ville. Now Leo Kusa. Under fire, she'll be sure and play that one safely down the line for Ophelia Halley. Gets pushed off the ball, a strong challenge here from Marissa Mackin. Throw in coming here for Team Ontario. Cameron Stam will take a look. Tosses that one way ahead. Knocked out by Team Quebec, and Team Ontario will throw here. Cameron Stam directing traffic as she'll take a look. Power Up Sports is the official technology partner of Ontario Soccer, bringing a unified, secure, and intuitive registration experience to member organizations right across the province. Check out powerupsports.com/Ontario to see how their best-in-class technology can help your club succeed on and off the pitch. Approaching the final 5 minutes of regular time, 3-1. Here for Team Ontario, the U17 boys also putting up 3 on Team Quebec. As the U17 red shirts putting on a clinic here this afternoon on day 2. As Claudia Gale had the ball just bounced on her, it's Cameron Stam to play it back. Tapped on by Ashlyn Doyle. Bounce back for Cameron Stam again. Whips it to the edge of the 18-yarder. It's chased on now here by Lillian Gauthier, and it will just roll out. So Lillian Gauthier, Ottawa TFC, effective with both feet. The forward for Team Ontario. Now a ball bounces ahead. Claudia Gale out to the right foot. Fakes the shot. She'll pull it back. Very patient. Now to the top of the box. A drive. And that one handled well. Lillian Gauthier leaning into that one on the right foot. And a great stop from the keeper. Another showcase of the patience there from Claudia Gale, the Thunder Bay native. And we talked about it earlier in the broadcast, just, coming from the kind of region like Thunder Bay, to get here, how challenging that would be. And is now back the other way for Team Quebec. That drive from Micah Ryu just tipped wide. It will be a corner kick here for Team Quebec. Take a look at the replay here. Just a beautiful play. Up top, Lillian Gauthier leans into it on the right foot, and a great stop from the keeper, but the patience just phenomenal. To not rush the play, look for an open target, no shooting lane, great. She turns back to the left, finds that ball at the feet of Lillian Gauthier, and just fantastic patience as the cross coming into the back post. It's loose. Team Quebec looking for it. It'll bounce outside the box. Claudia Gale first to it, but she's turned right back. Now Talia Ayer taps it back for Claudia Gale. Can she get into some separation space? Unfortunately tied up there. She'll settle things down again and dish off for Ivy Kaskanen. Ball just rolled away from her. It's played back the other way. Now Cameron Stam under fire. Her pass down the near line, just out of play. Team Quebec to throw here. Down by 2 with 3.5 to go in regular time. You have to wonder how aggressive this team will be here over the next couple of minutes. Not a whole lot of stoppages in this second half, and I'm anticipating maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes maximum of additional time. It's a big challenge there from Leah Fusa. We'll try to push it forward. A defensive play there from Ashlyn Doyle will turn things back, and now Team Ontario to midfield. It's Lillian Gauthier. What a run from Lillian Gauthier, still on the ball. She'll bring it all the way into the box, and it's cleared well by the defensive play from Alexandre Rainville. A great run from Lillian Gauthier will draw the corner. Just keeping her feet moving, and no quit from Lillian Gauthier on that run. She creates this dangerous chance as Team Ontario will tap it forward. Now a cross coming in. It's dropped there, still loose, and looking to clear for Team Quebec. That was Alexa Fortier, but it was blown dead here. And it will be a goal kick as Team Quebec playing with some symmetry today inside the U17 boys. Make it a 3-1 game as well. So how about that for a little bit of cinema? 3-1 inside, 3-1 outside. U17 boys and girls at the same score with just under 2 minutes left to go in this one. That's a shot right towards the goal. Great hands from the keeper for Team Ontario. Just a float shot towards the cage, and it's handled well. So we're late here in the 88th minute. And Team Ontario back the other way again. Brooklyn Siva Mayhew to the left foot. Her drive was stopped. It's loose outside the 18-yarder. And cleared on further by Team Quebec. Now Megan Austin. Is it back for Ashlyn Doyle? Heavy pressure coming here from Team Quebec. You can see them playing on their toes here. Now with a minute to go, as here's Brooklyn Siva Mayhew. Tried to tap one through the feet there of Abelisa Bellar. Nothing going. She'll chip one all the way back down the pitch. And that one very close to ending up out of play. It won't. The ball played back towards the box. Now a whistle coming in. As Cameron Stam and Brooklyn Mayhew exchanging spots here. 4 minutes of additional time indicated by the fourth official, so maybe more than I thought. Still lots of breaths to take here for Team Quebec. That's plenty of time to work with. As Brooklyn Mayhew will run this ball to midfield. Her pass across is picked off. Team Quebec maybe back the other way. The ball forward will drift all the way back inside the 18-yarder and an opportunity for a goal kick here. As that one booted out to the right side, it's in behind the defensive line, and after it is Claudia Gale. Showcasing that speed. How about that move? She'll turn back in center. Ball inside the box. A drive from Lillian Gauthier, and another great stop from the Team Quebec keeper. Claudia Gale and Lillian Gauthier connecting once again. Those two really developing some chemistry. One from North Bay, the other from Ottawa. Could not be further apart. But on the pitch here this afternoon, looking pretty good together. They've generated a couple of chances here in this second half. That is slowly coming to an end. 2.5 minutes left, give or take, here in extra time. And Team Quebec on the ball. That ball played up the right sideline. A challenge in from Megan Austin. Free kick awarded here for Team Quebec. Free kick coming into the box. It'll drop and roll towards the 18-footer. And it's handled well there by the keeper. She'll walk it forward and lean that right foot into it. Forcing the ball out to center. Cameron Stam watched it drop for Ivy Kaskanet as Team Ontario maybe one final rush. And here's Claudia Gale. Once again with that right foot, and once again just a little ride of that left post. She's been dangerous playing forward here for Team Ontario. One final minute of action here at the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center on day 2 of the Provincial XL Competition Series. Team Ontario in control and cruising towards their second consecutive victory over this team. As that ball towards the goal, it's gloved down by the keeper. Quick throw all the way out to midfield. Team Quebec the other way. Nice work with the head there from Ashlyn Doyle. Will turn it back. Lillian Gauthier flips it forward once more, and the final whistle for Team Ontario as they take this one 3-1. We'll have to check in again with the U17 boys to see if we can get the score here in real time. That match would also be coming to an end here very shortly, but another hard-fought affair between these two teams, and Team Ontario again with another big victory. As we'll take a look at some of our game stats, we'll take a look at some replays, Look at the shots in this one. 65 shots total. Ontario with 22 on target. Quebec with 20 on target. Now both teams very busy offensively. An impressive game offensively from both squads. Just Team Ontario had a little bit more on the offensive side of things. One more day, that's right. We'll be back tomorrow. Let's take a look at some of these highlights. And we'll get to see more of this tomorrow, like I mentioned, for both of these teams. And just a really impressive day of soccer from all of these women, or all these girls rather, in the U17. Some great saves, a plethora of shots on goal, and physicality, as you see right there. These teams playing with an edge. A physical affair filled with offense. And Team Ontario just a little bit more today. They controlled the pace of play. They controlled the ball. They did a great job of creating separation. I think that's what they really did best today. They picked their spots, and when they found them, they took full advantage. They were fast. They had tons of pace. They created danger. And for the second consecutive day, they won a game against Team Quebec, because Brooklyn Seema Mayhew, you see right there, that was her first goal of the game. She ended up having two with the penalty that would follow. A great performance for her. Just once again, an impressive game. As we got an interview, our player of the match is downstairs with Victoria, right on field level. Victoria, it's all yours. Take it away with our player of the match.
How has your XL experience been?
It's been great meeting the teammates and the coaches. Just a great experience, very intense, and it's just really good overall.
Quebec scores first. What's going through your head, and how did you stay calm, cool, collected to score and secure the win?
You just got to keep working. I mean, if you're down one, you got to keep coming, and we just got to come back every time.
Thanks, Claudia. Oh. Back to you, Chris.
Thanks, Victoria. That's Victoria from Ontario Soccer. Down there with Claudia Gale, the Thunder Bay product. She was impressive again here this afternoon. We talked about her in the broadcast. Being from a small regional town, to see the kind of talent she displays, it was truly impressive. And she kept working. This whole team kept working. Boy, do they love to win. The coach talked about it in that pregame interview. They got it done again. 2 consecutive victories for the U17 girls. Team Ontario. We're just about to wrap it up here tonight, but finally, one final mention of Power Up Sports and just another look ahead at some fantastic soccer right around the corner. I mean, there's lots of great events, and you can watch them on the My Soccer app. We definitely want you to be sure to capture it. Powered by BMO, a great opportunity to be involved, a great opportunity to see more local sports. And the whole thing, just a great opportunity. And once again, we'll thank you, all of our proud partners, for today's event. BMO, CPL, Circle K, Toronto FC, Power Up Sports, and of course, our official apparel, uniform, and equipment suppliers in O'Neill Sportswell, as well as Nuthers, the award store. A big thank you to Gatorade as well, the official sports fuel of the Ontario Soccer Provincial XL program. That's going to do it for day 2 here on Saturday. Team Ontario responds. 2 victories for the U17 women's team. The boys team also getting it done in their game. They'll take a 3-1 decision as well. And we're back tomorrow with 4 more matches to wrap it all up here at the Provincial XL Competition Series in Vaughan. We'll see you tomorrow.